Welcome back to the Ruin Guide, where maturity is optional and common sense goes to cry in the corner. Today's lesson? How to fail at adulting, with commitment, confusion, and just the right amount of existential dread. Because let's face it, being an adult isn't about having it together. It's about pretending to while your bank account, spine, and social life slowly collapse into a flaming dumpster of overdue responsibilities. Step 1. Budget like it's fantasy football. The first rule of failing at adulting is to treat your budget like it's imaginary, because honestly, it is. You don't need a spreadsheet, you need vibes. Forget essentials like rent, groceries, or electricity. Focus instead on impulse buys that make your inner child happy for 4 minutes. A $200 anime figurine? Yes. Health insurance? Unnecessary. Use phrases like, "future me will figure it out," or "money comes and goes" as your financial gospel. Refuse to check your bank balance. It only brings bad energy. If a bill comes in the mail, hide it like it's a cursed object. Bonus points if you still use your parents' Netflix login but proudly call yourself independent. Real adults plan for retirement. You, however, are planning for a spontaneous Etsy binge during a nervous breakdown. Financial ruin? Check. Let's move on. Step 2. Master the art of culinary catastrophe. Cooking? Too hard, too hot, too many spoons involved. A true failure at adulting understands that food is best when it comes in a box and requires only boiling water or blind hope. Your diet should be 60% processed, 30% expired, and 10%. I think this is still good? If it has instructions longer than 3 steps, it's not food, it's a trap. Fridge organization? Optional. Let the yogurt go sour and the vegetables die heroic, untouched deaths. Use the oven as storage for mail, socks, or your ambitions. If someone suggests meal prep, look them dead in the eye and say, "I live in the now." Bonus points for ordering delivery 5 nights in a row and acting surprised when your card declines. Hunger may be temporary, but bad decisions are forever. Step 3. Home? More like haphazard shelter. You might technically live in an apartment, but it spiritually resembles a storage unit crossed with a crime scene. Decor is a mix of "found on the curb" and "I'll hang that later," which you won't. Your couch has mystery stains and your bed is just a mattress on the floor. But that's called minimalism if anyone asks. Dust is a design choice. Dishes pile up like archaeological evidence of your decline. You own 3 forks and 2 towels, and one of them is for guests, hypothetically. Every light bulb flickers. The bathroom mirror is aggressively judging you. And the Wi-Fi cuts out unless you sit in that one spot near the door and whisper gently to the router. Do you fix anything? No. You manifest solutions by ignoring them until they worsen. That's not failure, it's passive rebellion. Step 4. Emotionally available? Not even a little. Being a functional adult involves managing emotions and forming healthy relationships. But why do that when you can repress everything and become a walking red flag with commitment issues? Start every relationship with unresolved trauma and end it via vague text at 2 a.m. Flirt with emotional availability, then ghost like a magician who hates intimacy. Therapy? Too expensive. Journaling? Sounds like effort. Instead, rant to strangers online or trauma dump on your pet. They won't judge you, mostly because they don't speak English. Cry in the shower, then emerge with wet hair and a dead stare. Tell your friends "I'm fine" in the tone of someone seconds away from screaming into a pillow. The goal isn't healing. The goal is making discomfort your emotional roommate. Step 5. Career goals are a scam. You could chase promotions, climb the corporate ladder, or network like a LinkedIn sociopath, but where's the fun in that? Failing at adulting means treating your job like a necessary evil, and your dreams like expired milk. Be consistently late, but weirdly defensive about it. Reply to emails with existential sighs. Attend Zoom meetings pantsless and muted, spiritually and literally. When someone asks, "Where do you see yourself in 5 years?" respond with "probably eating waffles in my car, crying." Job hopping is fine. Resume gaps are just mental health detours. Hate your boss? Subtly sabotage team projects by using Comic Sans on the slides. Always look busy while doing the bare minimum. Burnout is inevitable, so embrace it early and often. If you loved this guide to glorious dysfunction, like, comment, and subscribe to the Ruin Guide. Tell us how you've personally failed at being a grown-up. We might feature your disaster in our next episode. And remember, adulthood is optional, but irony is forever.